the Franks had never lost like this before. In 524 AD, the sons of Clovis, rulers of the expanding Frankish kingdom, marched to crush the Burgundians. But at Vaisarance, they suffered a disaster, and one of their own would not leave the battlefield alive. The year is 524 AD, Merovingians versus Burgundians. The ancestors of modern France face the ancestors of modern Switzerland in a brutal clash for power over Eastern Gaul. By this time, the Franks had risen as the dominant force in Western Europe, conquering territory after territory. The Burgundians, however, stood in their way, an independent kingdom controlling key trade routes and strongholds in Eastern Gaul. Seeking to finish what their father Clovis had started, King Clodomir and his brothers led a massive Frankish force into Burgundian lands. Their goal? Destroy Burgundy once and for all. At Vaisarance, the two armies met. The battle was brutal. Heavy infantry smashed into each other, shield walls clashed, and the battlefield turned into chaos. The Franks had the numerical advantage, and at first it seemed like they would overwhelm the Burgundians. But then disaster struck. King Clodomir, the son of Clovis, was cut down in battle. As word of his death spread, Frankish morale collapsed. Their advance stalled, and the Burgundians seized the moment to counterattack, sending the Franks into retreat. It was a tactical victory for the Burgundians. The Franks had lost a king, and their conquest of Burgundy had been delayed. But it wouldn't last forever. Within a few decades, the Franks would return and finish the job, absorbing Burgundy into their growing empire. But could the Merovingians have protected their king? One possible strategy: a stronger royal guard. If Clodomir had been surrounded by an elite force of bodyguards, could he have survived the battle and led the Franks to victory? Or was this defeat inevitable? Like and subscribe for more epic history breakdowns.